how much for the puppy in the window? I can see him being so alone. I believe he sees a friend in me. How much for the puppy in the window? How I love his little big nose. I think he's waiting to come home with me. Found my best friend down the old dog pound. The old dog pound. The old dog pound. Found my best friend down the old dog pound. The old dog pound. The old dog pound. Puppies are forever, not just for Christmas. 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 'Cause they're so cute and fluffy with shiny clothes. But will you love them when they're old and slow? Puppies are forever, not just for Christmas. Puppies are forever. Puppies are forever. Oh my sweet, puppy from the window. I will never let you go. 'Cause now you are my family. Oh my cute, little puppy from the window. I've been waiting for you so long. I'll never let you down, baby. Found my best friend down the old dog pound. The old dog pound. The old dog pound. Found my best friend down the old dog pound. The old dog pound. The old dog pound. Puppies are forever, not just for Christmas. 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 'Cause they're so cute and fluffy with shiny clothes. But will you love them when they're old and slow? Puppies are forever, not just for Christmas. Puppies are forever. Puppies are forever. Found my best friend down the old dog pound. The old dog pound. The old dog pound. Puppies are forever, not just for Christmas. Puppies are forever. Puppies are forever. Puppies are forever. Hey, Steve. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve to you. Thanks.
How's it going?
Good. Puppies are forever.
Puppies are forever. That was a song by Sia. Sia put out a great Christmas album last year or the year before. And that song's a favorite. It's music with a message, which I think is important, especially in this day and age.
Nice. Never heard it. For first time.
That's
awesome.
right. Well, welcome everyone to Cardboard Ox Presents Christmas Eve with Cardboard Ox with Christmas bonus minutes.
Yes.
Not just 20 minutes this week.
No.
It never is just 20 minutes, really. But this week, especially since we're feeling the Christmas spirit, the holiday spirit, we thought we'd throw in a few extra songs. Because also, we have songs that we only get to play once a year.
That's true.
And
yes.
by gosh, we're going to play them.
That's right.
And hey, everyone. Please say hi in the comments. Oh, Dexter, one of my favorite puppies, Dexter the Corgi, is watching today. That song was for him.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Steve, how has your Christmas Eve been so far?
So far, so good. It's nice. I'm doing some last-minute wrapping, which is good for some presents.
Yeah.
And not rapping as in like I'm going to become a rapper.
Well, that would be
I did
a
think about it.
surprise.
Yeah, I did think about it. But it's not going to work out for me, I decided. And otherwise, just hanging out, getting ready for Christmas morning with my kids.
Good. Well, festive. You've got a hat. I have no Christmas-y attire, no holiday. I don't even have like a red thing.
Yeah.
So I do have this tree behind me, however.
You have the treat and you have the red lipstick.
A red lip.
And black.
A bold red lip. Yeah.
Black goes with everything, no matter the holiday.
I think so.
Absolutely.
It was just the solstice, darkest day of the year.
That's right.
Well, hi, Jillian. Hi, Jacob. Hi,
Jillian.
David.
Hi, Jacob. David.
Oh,
Hi,
so
Kevin.
exciting.
Hi, thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Well, Steve, do you have a song for us? A special holiday song?
I do have a song for us. I'm going to play an original song. This is a song that that is on our Christmas EP, Tracy, that we put out a few years ago. We're supposed to mention that because we keep forgetting to mention that. We do have a Christmas EP, and it is for sale on... Oh, there it is. Look at that. It's for sale on Bandcamp. I think it might still be Name Your Own Price.
It is, yeah, and you can download it for free. It's our gift to you. If
that's
you want
right.
to throw some bucks in there, you can, but you can also just download it for free.
Yeah, so this is a song that... One of the songs that's on that EP, there's 4 songs on there, some great, lovely tunes on there, including our rendition of a Dolly and Kenny song, so that's worth it alone. And the mythical Harvey, the Drunken Elf, so that is worth the price of admission.
Spoiler.
I know.
Spoiler alert.
You didn't hear it from me. Anyway, this is a song that's on there. This is called Christmas Eve. And this song, as a matter of fact, I wrote this song for this EP. I think, Tracy, you had the idea a few years back. You said, hey, we should put out a Christmas EP. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And I had a song that was Christmassy related. And so I said, I think I'm going to try to write a Christmas song because I don't write Christmas songs. And I went home. I worked on this. I brought it to you. You said, oh, it's good. Let's put it on there. It was great. But the funny thing is, I don't know if you remember this. At one point, I don't remember if this was originally what I had written or if I went back and reworked it. This is a very sad song. It's, of course, as I do, about a father and daughter, a strange relationship, and anyway, not a happy song. And I have put a little twist in it at the end, and at one point, there was a happy ending to this song. Do you remember this, Tracy? I had written a happy ending for this song. And, the daughter shows up at the doorstep, and everything's great, Merry Christmas, all's forgiven, I love you. And you were like, no, why did you ruin this song? It was so good, it was sad, and then you went and ruined it by putting a happy ending.
Yeah.
And you were absolutely right. However, if after listening to this you are sad and depressed, you can blame Tracy for that because I did try to write a happy ending for it. But she was right. It should
I would
not
not
have
allow it.
It
Not
should
in this
not,
band.
No, not in this band. You're right. That would go against our. So it does not have a happy ending. But this, I'm going to play it now. This is called Christmas Eve. And thank you, Tracy, for making me keep that sad ending. Not the Jesus you think I am. You saw me walking on the water. The river froze behind the house, and I miss my only daughter. There'll be no miracle at Christmas time. There'll be nobody in the den. Sometimes we regret the things we say and do. I wish you were here, sweet Madeline. On this silent night, all those angry fights that we had come back and haunt me like a ghost from Christmas past. And now I wish that I could take it all back. Be no snow tonight on Christmas Eve, just dead leaves in the yard and the smell of someone burning wood, and my old weather vane standing guard. I wish I taught you how to listen. Instead I taught you about spite. I never said that I was perfect. I never said I'd get it right. On this silent night, all those angry fights that we had come back and haunt me like a ghost from Christmas past. And now I wish that I could take it all back. Fire's burnt its way to embers. I'll be heading upstairs soon, even though it's only 7, and stay in bed until tomorrow afternoon. On this silent night, all those angry fights that we had come back and haunt me like a ghost from Christmas past. And now I wish that I could take it all back.
Oh, so beautiful.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. See, it's perfect just that, though.
It is perfect, actually.
I stand by that opinion.
Yeah, I agree. It was a good call.
Yeah, I know. I miss singing that song with you.
I know. It's. I want people to go check out the EP so they can hear us together. Next year we will play it together, hopefully. Oh, Merry Christmas, Raymond. Hi, from Canada.
Merry Christmas.
You guys celebrate Christmas up there? Just kidding. Of course you do.
That's where all the snow is.
Right.
Poignant. It is poignant. Very much so. Yeah. That's one of my favorite Steve Alain songs. I wish we could hear it more during the year, but, maybe it's even more special because we only get to hear it at certain times, really. I mean, I own the EP. I could listen to it anytime I wanted. But,
Oh, thanks, Diane.
Hey, Diane.
Yes, she likes us adding. Good call, Diane. Agreed.
Yeah, I think so. Diane's like us. All the folk singers on here are like, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
No happy ending. What do you think?
I know. Well, my next one is an original as well, not on the EP. This is a song I wrote quite some years ago, although I did record it with my old band, 10 Years Too Late. It was on a little holiday EP that we put out. I love a holiday EP. And so, but this is similarly sad. And I was trying to think, at the time I was like, all right, who is going to be very sad on the holidays? And the answer truly is everyone, especially now, but like everyone's a little sad, right? So I thought about that, and then I developed this character and put it in. So it has a kind of a classic country feel to it. I always thought that this would be a great song for Dolly Parton to sing. So if anyone, and like Dolly Parton in of like Best Little Whorehouse Dolly Parton era, like that's sort of what I picture her singing this one. So if anyone knows Dolly, please
well,
put
first
it
let us know.
Yeah.
Because we'd like to meet her.
Yeah.
Send her the song.
Put this in. But this one is called This Christmas Your Mistress. You took me to California, gave me diamonds and pearls. You called me a beauty, said I'm your favorite girl. You give time when you have it, sometimes for the night, but you don't see my face in the cold morning light. It's fine for me most times, it's been fine for a while. I put on my lace and put on a smile. These days when the world's full of holiday cheer, it feels like the loneliest silent nights, dark and deep, I cry myself to sleep. Oh, this Christmas, your mistress is sleeping alone. No jingling bells or hung mistletoe. No holding me tight when it's 10 below. This Christmas, your mistress is sleeping alone. Old Mr. Claus is making me pay the price, 'cause the whole year I've been naughty, not nice. But sometimes I think that man has some nerve. I know what I'm getting is what I deserve. Midnight's coming so clear. I like a tree and unwrap my tears. Well, this Christmas, your mistress is sleeping alone. No jingling bells or hung mistletoe. You know better than a man made of snow. This Christmas, your mistress is sleeping alone. Well, I hope Timmy likes his train set, and Tammy her dolls, the things on their wish list. Well, they got them all, but the one thing I wanted don't fit in your happy home. So this Christmas, your mistress is sleeping alone. This Christmas, your mistress is sleeping alone. This Christmas, your mistress is sleeping alone. Thanks, Steve.
Hey, I remember that
Yeah, we
song.
did that song once.
Yeah, we did. We tried to. Yeah, we did. We did do
Yeah,
it. It was
I think
nice.
one time we performed it. We were shy.
Like it.
I know.
Good song.
Thanks. Can't you see
Good
Dolly
song.
singing that? Especially Dolly in a negligee, like
I
with the
totally
big hair,
can.
like walking around.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. All right. Someone needs to reach out and do that. Make that happen. Somebody make that happen,
Yeah,
will you,
we'll
please?
put it out there in the world. You never know. Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
Steve, I have a question for you. There are many Christmas songs that
Okay.
we all like. What is your most hated
Okay.
Christmas song?
Most hated?
Hated, yeah. One you hate.
Oh my God. That's tricky. You know,
Is it wrong to
what's-
ask this question? To
No.
put out such negativity?
no, you know and you're gonna maybe agree with me on this, and you know how much I'm a Beatles fan.
I think we have the same one.
Yeah. What's the one?
Go ahead. Well, it's both, honestly, because I hate Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas
Yeah.
Time, and I hate Happy Christmas Words over.
Oh
both of
yeah,
them.
yeah. No, it's mostly Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Well, they're both not spectacular, and I'm a huge Beatles fan. So
For you to say that, I'm surprised
yeah,
and
well,
relieved.
it's it's pretty awful. I mean, it's pretty bad.
Come
Come on.
It's on all the time, everywhere.
Yeah, it's terrible. That's part of it too. They play the heck out of it.
Yeah. I would like people to put their most hated Christmas. Oh, but what if we play one? Don't do it. Don't put it in the comments. I take it all back. Put it in after.
It's the one I just
show's
played.
over.
They're gonna be like, yeah, whatever that one he just played, that was it. Ooh,
Yeah.
I listen to Paul McCartney all day.
If you agree that it's simply having a wonderful Christmas time, definitely put that in the comments.
Yeah, you can agree with us. That's fine. And I do want to make a quick comment with my cousin Raymond, who's in Canada. He said, time to eat poutine. And
Yes.
up in Canada, that's the thing. Now, here's the thing, people. Poutine is not, and I repeat, French fries with gravy. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what a real poutine is. You got to look up Acadian poutine. Look up what that is. It's completely different. That is wonderful. Have it with a little bit of sugar. It's oh yeah, it's delicious. It's basically
not just cheese and gravy. I thought it was cheese and gravy.
cheese, whatever it is, whatever that. I don't know what that is. No,
Like a
it's
sauce.
a round ball of like potato that's been like
What?
yeah, it's been like grated down and then all the liquid taken out, and then in the middle you put meat like pork or some fatty meat in the middle,
Really?
and then you boil them in these bags, and then you boom, and then you can dip them in like brown sugar. Oh, it's delicious. That's the Acadian poutine. So you got to look those up.
Is there gravy? And cheese?
No, none of that.
Oh my God, we've been lied to
Well-
in America all this time.
Well, I'm talking about the Acadian poutine. That's
Okay.
that's what I grew up with. That's right. So look it up, poutine in the Acadian poutine version.
Steve,
Anyway,
telling hard truths.
yeah. Thanks, Raymond, for posting that. I miss it now. Now I want some. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, Jake.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
that's a good
Solid
one.
choice.
Yeah, Julie, I'll risk it. The Christmas shoes.
I don't know the Christmas shoes. I'm not going to look it up, though.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
definitely-
last Christmas, Jillian. How dare you defile the memory of George Michael in that way? I won't accept it.
Ouch. Well, I'm going to play a Christmas song that I actually do like, and I'm going to do something a little crazy. I'm going to play an instrumental. I'm going to attempt to play an instrumental. I know, it's a little nuts. I decided to do this last week, which may have not given me really enough time to do it, but we're going to do it anyway. This will be this will be fun, exciting, and scary all at the same time. I'm going to attempt to play "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas," which I
yay.
love that song very much. And I do want to say that this arrangement is not my arrangement. Again, I decided I thought about doing some kind of instrumental song. I thought it'd be fun. And then last week I was like, well, if I'm going to do that, I should probably get a move on that. And learn it. So I looked up a few different arrangements, and I found this arrangement by a guitarist from the UK. His name is Adrian Woodward, so I didn't want to take credit for this. He has a YouTube channel. I had never heard of him before, but a really nice arrangement, so I decided to try and learn it. And of course, I'm going to try to do it without the music in front of me, which is even more ridiculous, but we're
You
going to see
got
if I
this,
can.
Steve.
Yeah, well, if
You're
not,
Steve
it's kind of a jazzy version, so I can totally make stuff up and go, oh no, that's the jazz version. So if I start improvising halfway through, it's not his arrangement. That's just me going, I don't remember what's next. So this is my attempt at "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas."
was
Yeah, it's a really
lovely.
nice arrangement. I liked it a lot. I played most of the notes too.
It was so mellow and
Yeah,
lush.
yeah, it's kind of this cool little jazzy arrangement. I just really liked it, and I thought it'd be fun to learn. So,
Yeah.
and a little traditionally Christmas song.
Yeah,
so.
a holiday staple.
yeah.
I know now I'm thinking about Judy Garland. First George Michael, now Judy Garland. I'm quickly getting in a mood. Really contemplative. Beautifully done. I know. Really
Oh,
gorgeous.
thank you.
Well, this is good. That is a good vibe for Christmas Eve, I
Yeah.
think. In 2020 especially.
Oh,
Just like
God.
sit down and think about things, you know?
Right?
Well, this next song is not about someone who chose to sit at home and think about things on Christmas Eve. So here's the one my parents definitely have been waiting for. And maybe some others among you have heard it in the past. So this next song, Steve and I also did on our EP, and I will miss all your parts on this, Steve, your harmony
Oh,
and
this
your
is
guitar part as
exciting.
well.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. So last time we did one of these, I played a song that I had co-written with my dad, Joe Who. And so my dad, this is not a song that the two of us co-wrote, but this is a song that was inspired by a story originated by him that he wrote is not exactly it. But when I was a kid, my dad would always tell me like bedtime stories, and he was very creative and imaginative and a great storyteller, and so I loved them. And often, like, you know, during the regular year, they were about Priscilla and Rainey. Priscilla was a little girl, and she found this cat named Rainey who talked, and then they had lots of adventures in the forest with their friends, etc. But for the holidays, a special story came to pass and became legend in our family, and it was the story of Harvey the elf. So Harvey, as you will hear in the story, was an elf who, you know, had a little bit of a rough time of it up at the North Pole, and through some machinations, you know, he got to take out Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve. Okay, and so Harvey, wild with power. With power and freedom, you know, is taking the sleigh around and then decides that he's going to land it on top of a little bar called the Hut in the town of Turtle Creek, which is where I grew up. And the Hut was an establishment that my dad would sometimes patronize. So Harvey decided to go in the Hut, take a load off, got just blasted out of his mind. And Christmas was ruined. That's it. And so people wonder why I write dark songs. But that's just how it ended. And so this, you know, so it just became a running thing in my family. We would always have presents from Harvey, etc. And our friend Jacob Haller is here, and Jacob has a great podcast called "Tell Me About Your Song." And so I was on that podcast a couple years ago talking about the Ballad of Harvey the Elf, and I actually interviewed my dad about it too. So you get to hear my dad's perspective on it. But several years ago, I decided that I would try to take the story of Harvey the Elf, put it to music, and this is what came out. So with that, I present to you an epic tale, a bit of an epic song, if I'm being honest, a bit of a marathon. But I hope you enjoy it. This is the Ballad of Harvey the Elf. Harvey the elf lived at the North Pole. He was a funny little fellow with a heart of gold. All the other elves would laugh and call him names. Well, he had warts on his neck and hair on his nose, an artificial hip and 15 toes, and a wild side no mother's love could tame. When his shift was over at 7:45, Harvey would take a walk at St. Nick's Cafe, and he'd try to charm the lady elves inside. Ooh, he'd buy him a drink and ask for a dance, 'cause Harvey believed in true romance, and when he turned him down, this is what he cried. Oh, Jackie, oh, Judy, oh, Mary Ann and Joan, oh, Myrna, Anita, why won't you take me home? Now toy with my heart, then put me back on the shelf. Life ain't easy for Harvey the elf. Well, it was almost Christmas the night before when Santa came knocking on Harvey's door, said, I need a second in command. Well, you've been working so hard in the shop all year, and you got away with those old reindeer. I thought maybe you could lend the boss a hand. Well, Harvey was bursting at the news from the points of his ears to the puffs of his shoes. Then Santa said, take the sleigh out for a test drive. Harvey harnessed Blitzen and the rest of the gang. Then away they flew as those sleigh bells rang. Sang this through the snowy silent night. Oh Jackie, oh Judy, oh Mary Ann and Joan, oh Myrna, Anita, you should have took me home. Now toyed with my heart, then put me back on the shelf. Could be flying high with Harvey the elf. Well, Harvey had good intentions, but not much sense, so he headed down south to Providence, landed on the roof of the hot club. He thought he'd stop in for a little rest, but as scores of witnesses can attest, an elf in a bar on Christmas Eve, pre-COVID, gets a lot of love. Well, he had tequila and gin and rum on the house, spilled Maker's Mark on the barmaid's glass. By the time the eggnog came, he was on the floor. As he swallowed down a shot of Jack, he took a look at the clock and cried, I gotta get back. In a flash of green, he stumbled out the door. So everyone knows that Santa's sleigh has no keys. It has no engine. The whole thing is completely reindeer powered. And to get it to go, you need to do one thing and one thing only, which is say the names of the reindeer in perfect consecutive order. Like so. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. But Harvey was not in full possession of his faculties at this very moment. So he climbed up onto the rooftop, stumbled headfirst into the sleigh, and this is what he shouted. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. On Jackie, on Judy, on Mary Ann and Joan, on Myrna, Anita, why won't you take us home? We're in quite a fix, if I say so myself, hollered Harvey the drunken elf. Well, it took a few days and a couple of hours, even for Santa, who has magic powers, to find poor Harvey passed out on the seat. I ruined Christmas, Harvey cried in shame, full of guilt and doubt and blame. But what Santa said then brought him some relief. Oh, at first everybody was in a tizzy, without new iPads to keep them busy. But then they started to talk and laugh and sing. Harvey, you might be surprised to hear it, but you unearthed the Christmas spirit that no material stuff could ever bring. Well, Santa patted Harvey on the back and he tucked away his toy-filled sack. They were just about to take off through the trees. Ooh, but at that moment, Santa Claus looked out onto the street and paused. He said, Harvey, let's go have a round on me. Oh, Jackie, oh, Judy, oh, Mary Ann and Joan, oh, Myrna, Anita, don't wait up for us at home. If there's a moral to the story, go find it yourself, just like Harvey the drunken elf. May your holiday season be always top shelf, just like Harvey the drunken elf.
I love it.
Oh, Harvey.
You know, when that part came, I was like,
I know. Yeah, we had a whole bunch of cheers in the background. It was just me and Steve and our producer Ross being like, woo, every so often. But, you know, a timeless tale, really, of how alcohol can turn the best night of your life into the worst night of your life.
and then maybe the best again.
It turned out after you sleep it off. In a couple of days. So, you know. So take a lesson from Harvey and just try moderation this Christmas Eve.
Moderation is good. Yeah. Don't go crashing sleighs. That is epic song. That's so great you did it. I was not expecting that tonight.
Really?
Well done. No, I wasn't sure. That's such an epic tale.
Yeah.
And it's like your Stairway to Heaven, really, is what it is.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
It is like your Stairway to Heaven. So I was a little surprised. I'm very pleased, but a little surprised. I gotta admit.
How could I not?
Great. I know. You really had to. You really had to do it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do another original song as well. This is not on the EP. This is a song I wrote a number of years ago, but Tracy and I do it as well, and it's fun to do with her. Again, I do miss a lot not being able to do these together. But here we are together, alone together alone. I don't know, but here we are. Playing and listening to each other and cheering each other on. And thank you all for tuning in and sticking around. Thanks for spending Christmas Eve with us.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi. Aw. So this is a song that was inspired by a Christmas tree, actually. And it is called Evergreen. So... A handful of needles gonna make you pay. And with Christmas almost here, it's time to give up one more fear. Well, I haven't thought about you since early July, and I thought I saw your face in a most unlikely place. Evergreen, your resiliency is what I envy. It's what I need. Evergreen, you and me, we could live together side by side, together for a while, together you and I. Well, a room full of liars in a darling town, it feels colder than before. Wish I could give a little more. Well, New England in the fall ain't what it used to be. There's no one here to share these things. Thank God for fingers, wood, and strings. Evergreen, your resiliency is what I envy. It's what I need. Evergreen, you and me, well, we could live together side by side, together for a while, together you and I.
I'm glad you played
Yeah.
that one. I kind of forgot about that one. But that is, it's like, because we play it all through the year, but it is a Christmas
Yeah, we do
song
play
too.
it. I kind of play it any time of the year. I don't really care.
Yeah. One of multiple songs you've written about
True.
trees.
This is true.
You should put out an EP called The
It's
Tree
done.
EP.
Doing it now. It's in my head, and I just did it. Good idea.
Oh. Well, that's a beautiful song and a little melancholy too, which I appreciate.
Yes, it is.
I think that's it.
Thanks, friend. Also, just we have been for a little bit now. We're in bonus minutes. We're in Christmas bonus minutes. Just saying, if you were expecting 20 minutes, haha, joke's on you. I mean, we never do 20 minutes anyway. That is kind of the joke. That is the joke. But we're going extra long tonight. Not extra long. We're not going to be here till midnight.
No, in fact, we have one more song.
Okay, so there you go. So thanks for hanging out for this long. We
It's the
appreciate it.
holidays. We do appreciate folks coming on
appreciate
Christmas
you
Eve.
all.
We didn't know, people would be around if not.
Yeah.
So, but this was fun to do. And I'm gonna play. So we'll hear the theme for the next one after playing this. But first, I shall play this. And this is, I would say, probably in my viewpoint, this is the best Christmas song ever written.
Wow.
It's an original by me. No, I'm just
Oh my God, that would be amazing. You should.
But it is, Steve and I do this together, and I for sure will miss your guitar playing on this, as will all of the listeners. But I'm going to do my best. but yeah, this is kind of this is definitely a really melancholy one too. And I debated whether or not to have this be sort of the final song of the night, but I thought I might as well because it was the mood that I was in. And I think, this year's been Christmas. This time of year is tough anyway for a lot of people a lot of the time. There are a lot of things going on, and this year especially. And so I feel like we're all trying to get, I think, whatever Christmas spirit we can at this time, but it's not always easy, and it's fine to acknowledge that. Yeah, so I just play this. If you know this one, sing it along. Cry in your hot cocoa. This one's by Joni Mitchell. It's coming on Christmas, we're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on, but it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money, then I wanna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. You tried hard to help me, you put me at ease. You loved me so naughty, you made me weak in my knees. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad. Now I got and lost the best baby that I ever had. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Did you pay extra for the siren effect background? Is that
It's-
you blew the whole
just
budget?
the
You
neighborhood.
blew the whole budget on that, and that's amazing. I maybe have to agree with you. That is, if not the best, one of the best Christmas songs ever. That is just an amazing song, and you sounded just absolutely wonderful.
Thanks,
You
man.
did
It's got
everything
that
marvelous.
real high note in there.
Oh yeah, it
It's
sure
a tough
does.
one. No one can sing it like Joni. But thanks. Hey, Aaron. Hi, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah, for staying up so late
everyone.
in London to listen to us.
We have an international audience.
I know. We're growing.
An
We're big time,
international
Tracy.
holiday extravaganza. That's right.
I'm putting that on our resume.
Oh,
Well
yeah,
done,
well,
Tracy. Very
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah, and this was fun. Well, so, we're coming out of the holidays and then it'll just be winter. So with that in mind, what's the theme for our next 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox, Steve?
Bleak and death. No, it is bleakness and death. No, it's actually we're gonna maybe this could be possibly a positive spin on this long, possibly long dark winter ahead of us. So Lord, if we lost everybody at this point, we have more people. Great. The theme for next time is new beginnings. New beginnings. So we could all maybe use that. There's a lot of optimism. We have a new person ready to take the White House, which is just going to be
Thank the
wonderful.
Lord,
Like
God.
it could be. It could be your cat, and I would be psyched. Actually, I'd be really psyched if it was your cat. That would be amazing.
It would be an improvement. Either one of them. Even
big-
Alice.
Oh,
Even
big
Alice.
time. Big. She should be the vice president. And also with, with the vaccines coming out. So anyway, there's
Yeah.
a lot of hope. We're rounding a corner. I have some optimism about 2021. So new beginnings. That's going to
New
be our-
beginnings. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say something cynical.
You should.
I'm just going to
do
go with it.
Just-
Yeah, I think it's good. And January 7th, wow.
Yeah.
It's all happening soon.
Yes.
It's great.
It is
Well, I'm
great.
psyched.
Thank you again, everyone, for joining us. This is, again, we do this every second and fourth Thursday of each and every month. 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox. Wink, wink, 20 minutes. Of course, today was extra Christmas bonus minutes,
Yeah.
so we went way over. We don't usually go this far over. We go a little over, but not this far over. And again, as always, I want to thank our wonderful producer, Mr. Matthew Clowney, who is behind the scenes doing all the magic, all the Christmas magic.
Thank you, Matthew.
And thank you to everyone. Oh, and we should mention, please go download our Christmas EP. You can get it for free on Bandcamp.
Cardboardox.bandcamp.com. Yeah, download it for free. You can sign up for our mailing list. We try not to bug you too much.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if
And
you
you-
haven't, like us on Facebook and like us on Facebook and YouTube
And Instagram.
and Instagram.
I know, I'm
That's
so bad about
right.
posting on Instagram. One day we'll get it. And and a special hello to our families. I think we're both probably missing. I know I'm missing my parents, my father-in-law,
Yeah.
David. Your mom's here too.
My mom's
so.
here. Hi, Mom. Thank you
Yeah,
for sharing
so
these.
we miss you. We wish we could be with you, but this is the other best way that we can be with you, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks
Tracy.
for
That
everyone.
was
Thank you, Steve.
Super fun. And
Yeah.
happy holidays to everyone. If you don't celebrate, happy Thursday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there.
Have a great Thursday. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your day off work.
Have a great
Well, if you have
Friday.
the day off work.
Yeah,
If you don't,
some people
then-
may not. Well,
Sorry. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess everything is terrible. On that note, all right. Ho, ho, ho. Take it easy. Fa la la. And we'll see you in the new year.
yay.
New beginnings, January 7th. We'll see you then.
beginnings. Bye, everybody.
Bye.